Hey there, all craft beer lovers. Thank you very much for joining me for this beer review. So, time to head off to Sweden, guys. Back to Stigbergets Bryggeri, Stigbergets Brewery on Gothenburg. We're taking a look at another beer from these guys. This is a West Coaster. This is their Walk the Walk West Coast IPA, coming in at 6.3% ABV with the seagull there, 440 ml can. Unfiltered and unpasteurized, they say. And further on, they say water, malted barley, maize. Okay, rice, hops, and yeast. Okay, so maize and rice. A little bit different in a West Coaster, I have to say. But yeah, there we go. So there's a look at the artwork. That's what we have, guys. So without any further ado, then, let's pop it, see what we get. So yeah, that was a little bit strange. There we go. So maize and sort of basically starch, and rice. Okay, very cool. So of course, rice. I have tasted some very nice rice lagers, and they tend to be kind of very fruity and lovely. But this is a West Coaster, so a little bit different, using rice and starch, basically maize in this one. So let's see. This should be interesting. What do we have? I would say, yes, 3 fingers worth of white head, big bubbles on top, but that head seems to go down rather quickly. We got ourselves a lovely dark golden color beer. You can hear the carbonation in that glass. On the nose. Right, so it's definitely a different nose. It is kind of malty. There is... I mean, the nose is very different. It kind of reminds you of a West Coaster, but still not in another weird way. Floral, fruity, and to be fair, a little bit of a sulfuric nose, which is not all that pleasant. But guys, it's all in the taste. So let's dive in and see what we get with this weird beer then. Cheers, everybody. So yes, it's a West Coaster. Bitter, slightly piney, floral, very floral. There's a malty backbone there. Long lingering bitterness. But yeah, initially it's a little bit different. There's a fruitiness underlying the whole flavor spectrum. Let's give it the old pour the rest of the beer out. I'm of course going to shake it a little bit so we can get bottom sediments in there, if there are any. I don't know. So there we go. Yeah. Okay. The beer is out. Still 2 fingers worth of white head. Did it change? Not really much. I think it's basically the same. Perhaps slightly more hazy. I don't know, but could be a little bit of chill haze as well. Again. I mean, it's different, but it's hard to put my finger on it. What's the difference? Well, it's a West Coaster. You get the style, guys. You get the characteristics of the West Coast style. But it's not in your face. It's not that punchy, piney, fudgy kind of super big bitterness. There is a bitterness there, don't get me wrong, it's bitter. There's a slight pininess there. There's a big floral note. Malty backbone, underlying fruitiness. It's different, but it's hard to pinpoint. Final sip. Do I like it? Yeah, I mean, it's very, very decent beer. Very decent beer. It's quite drinkable. It has perhaps the rise in the beer provides it with that kind of underlying fruitiness and that drinkability factor. Easy drinking. Yeah, guys, it's not a bad beer. A little bit different take on a West Coaster from Stigbergets Bryggeri out of Gothenburg. Walk the walk. West Coast IPA, 6.3%. Nice beer. Different but nice. For me, guys, it's a 3.5 out of 5. Thank you for watching.